And start. All right, sorry about that. My stream randomly got cut in the middle of this fight. So we're still going up against the Roll Knights. We're still up against Gankumon here. Still doing okay. Let me just 20. So basically 3,000 speed is a sweet spot for Gankumon. All right, that's good to know for later teams. As long as they don't rely on Aegiokismon. Alright, cool. What was my Dynasmon at? Oh, just over the sweet spot. That's why it worked out. Alright. Yeah, if that Dynasmon wasn't uh was a little bit slower, that could have been a way worse fight, by the way. Alright. Alright, so we got we got 4 datas out the way. There's only one left, and it's a Super Ultimate data. Are we down to just Super Ultimates, or do we have any? Let's just do the Super Ultimate data real quick, because he's not that much harder. Actually, he should be easier than Gankumon. It's just all up to his first couple turns. Usually his first couple turns are pretty intense, but we do have multi-boost A here, so we should be able to outspeed him.
Please, much appreciated.
Alright. From there we can go to Paradise Lost, as usual. I don't know what his strength or weakness against Null is, by the way. I'm about to find out. Null resistance was reduced. Looks like he's okay, neutral. Most things should be neutral against Null, realistically. Dynasmon can go forward. He only uses physical attacks, if I'm not mistaken. So Examon should be an easy kill. How much damage are we doing? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a 2-rounder. This is gonna be nice and simple.
Please.
We'll go for Dragon Roar. I think it does increase damage against dragons too. Oh, he messed up. That was a bad move. I get 7,000 total out of that. I wish I had buffed him. I wish I had put him in a farm and buffed his intelligence more, because I could be doing so much more damage with that attack. But anyway, yeah, Power Engine's fine. I wish Examon kind of had more than one area to attack, because he's supposed to be so big. Like, why can't I attack like his lance, his wings, which I think they're called Ambrosius, and his lance is called whatever, and then his main body, and then his head, and his feet. Like, he should have several different health pools that you have to individually deal with. Alright, that should be it for him now. He might survive this, actually. Yeah, he survived. But not this one. Yeah, like I said, Examon was going to be easier than Gankumon. Gankumon was easier than I thought he would be, though, because of because he just was. Let's just call it that. Alright, we got to deal with the vaccines now. So we'll deal with Sleepmon first. There we go. Alright, so I forgot what I took off of him to put on known bug. It's probably an attachment or something, right? Fire. It's probably an attachment. Let's just assume it was int attachment. Wow, that was so slow trying to find one item. And then we're going up against vaccines now, so realistically our whole team, if we can stomach it, should be, well, I just don't have a all right, cool. Then what we'll do is we'll use 2 known bugs. 2 known bugs will give us the advantage against vaccines. Where are my known bugs at, bro? Okay, here we are. One. Because I was just using attack and attack. We'll just swap out this evasion attachment with a known bug. Boom. There we go. And we'll heal if we haven't already.
Everyone.
There we go. Let's get it. The hunger. He is fast. Good lord. 49, 50 speed? Yeah, he's fast. Thing is, he doesn't use that many physical attacks, so Dynasmon might not actually have a good chance to counter him. So we'll probably not use physical attacks against him, or not use the counter attack against him. Alright. Good hit. Where's Dynasmon? Yeah. You're moving next. What? How did it do 0 damage? Am I tripping? Does that make sense? That it just did 0 damage against him. I gotta play that back and look at what happened. That should have been a big damage hit.
Please.
I'll go for physical here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're just gonna do that much damage, huh? In one shot. That was my first 1-rounder. I still gotta play that battle back and see what happened with that 0 damage hit, because that was stupid.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Alright, Olympos. Olympos is another one that should be faster than me.
Ready to launch.
Oh, but he's not. I didn't know Olympos was slower than... I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be slower than Sleepmon, but it is what it is. Hey, Squishy.
No, Daddy.
Yeah?
Now.
It's a wolf. Well, it's a man in a wolf costume, really.
Mama.
Ooh, that's really good. That's a really good start.
Mama. Doing.
Now.
Mama.
Ah.
Mommy doing.
Susceptible to injury. Good to know. I think here I go for another multi-boost day. I want to use it on... Yeah, same thing. Same thing as last time. I do want to go for the Dragon's Roar here, though. Because he be doing crazy stuff sometimes. Oh, yeah. Look at that damage. Oh, that was a terrible decision on your part. Oh, wow. Good thing I missed that last one. Oh, man. Okay, I do need the XII right here. I could try to attack him and see if I kill, but I could also just do that. Alright, that worked out. That was weird. Okay. Check, 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 check. Where is my... There we go. There's my audio. I'm sorry if the audio cut out. Sometimes stuff just randomly happens on Xbox. Alright. So there's 2 more Row Knights left. We got Alphamon and we got Omegamon. Alright, so... Normally I say Alphamon's the hardest. So we'll go with Omegamon first. Because Omegamon's literally just... Oh no, there's 3 Royal Knights left. Let's go with these 2 first. Then.
Preparations complete.
Oh wow, we're faster than him naturally. That's good to know. If that's the case, then I'll buff myself, I guess? Yeah. Buff myself so I get more damage each turn. And then use the attack. Maybe we could not one round it, but get very close to it.
Now. Are you okay? Good.
Then heavy strike. Yes. We're not gonna do all that. We're just gonna use power energy. This is another one where you should be able to hit 2 different enemies at the same time. 2 different targets. Alright. No need to do no more buffing. We're just gonna go for it. And you're gonna get a debuff to your speed. Spiritual enchantment. I like that ending animation. That's neat animation. Alright, cool. Now we go to Omegamon, and then we'll finish up with Alphamon.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Alright.
Preparations complete.
Oh, my legs are so sore. Alright, so let's go. Omnimon. It's neutral to... Okay, cool. Let's just do what we gotta do.
Please. Much appreciated.
Same game plan, ain't nothing changed. It's just literally... Can they sustain this? Can they sustain this very repeatable game plan? Because it works on just about everything. Matter of fact, he only uses physical attacks, and a lot of his physical attacks hit everybody at the same time. So he's going to be getting countered like a mug versus Dynasmon. Hit it. There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Let's go with that. I want him to get a good hit in. We're gonna go for Dragon's Roar here. See what I'm saying? There's a counter. Then we'll just go for power energy here. Yeah, one rounded. Yeah, Omnimine went down without a fight.
Much appreciated.
Alright, this one's harder.
Everyone.
This one's a lot harder. So, it's not necessarily harder, it's potentially more dangerous. I could do one of two things. I could try to set up crystal walls or multi walls or whatever, or I can just keep it pushing. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna have to use multi wall eventually anyway. Well, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. All right. Do I swap? I think I need to swap her in, but that would be against the next one. This is a tough one to call. Let's just push. We'll see if we get smoked on. If he goes for digitization of soul, I just immediately lose. By the way, that's why I'm scared of him the most. Ooh, I'm only down to 6 of these. Good lord. Oh, I guess we'll use this one on Dynasmon.
Please, my thanks.
Oh, the other problem with him is that he makes himself go like multiple turns. Like it gets really annoying with that.
Please.
So yeah, if we can just get all of our other guys rolling, that'd be great. I think Dragon's Roar is still the best move because if he uses Digitization of Soul, I just lose anyway. So I might as well just use Dragon's Roar. Let's go for Void Ray. Yeah, use it on Morikimon.
Are you okay?
I should have used it on Lucamon actually. That's fine though. Now Lucamon's gonna move last. Actually, that's fine in this situation. You don't want Lucamon moving first. Alright, so he's supposed to already have 4 moves. Well, that works. That works for me. Okay, cool. We're doing good. We're still doing okay. Well, it's our last fight, so why not?
Are you okay? My thanks. Spiritual enchantment. Here we go. Paradise lost.
In this case, I think we just go for Heavy Strike. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's all the Royal Knights down. Now we only have the Olympus 12 to go. I don't have to wait to heal So because we should have gotten a ton of... Oh no! That was a terrible idea. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. This works. So what all did I use? I didn't use any heals, realistically. I think I used 1 HP capsule during the battle against Chronomon, but I didn't use any of those later on. I was just spamming the crap out of... I was literally just spamming the crap out of, what you call it? Out of Boost A, which I know where to get more of those at. So what I'll do here is I should have made a lot of money, right? We'll see if it's enough. Time jump. Central Town. Current day. This is the one time that this warp point is actually halfway decent. Because it puts you right next to the ladder you need to go to reach Frigimon. And I did use a couple of Bs during the Chronomon. Again, I didn't actually save after the Chronomon fight, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it's just all A's. I used a ton of A's. Make sure we're gonna be okay. Oh yeah, we definitely made more money than this amount. I can go up 10 on these as well. Looking at everything, make sure we got enough of everything. Looks fine. Do I have enough revival capsules? Yeah, oh, 33 is more than enough. If I have more than 33 deaths, I've lost the fight. Normally I'm running around 5 to 10 revivals a fight. And that's including like by skill. Normally I like to use X revive instead. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're good on money. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to get to Olympus 12. So it's just like, what do you think the fastest way is? Like, I could have taken Bergermon, which would have been 2 warps, and then I would have had to run down the stairs. Or I could go back into here, which is still 2 warps, and then take this, run around the corner, and then take this to the intersection. Either way, it's 2 warps and some running. At least from Frigimon. Going from the Royal Knights themselves, I think it makes a lot more sense to go from Bergermon, because then you're not running anywhere at all. What? Oh no. I don't get to run it back? Oh, I thought I get to run back the Royal Knights fight. Oh, not the Royal Knights, the what you call it fight. Oh, that is a terrible game design. Oh no, that is an absolutely horrific game design. Why would you make that choice? Oh, okay. No, I'm tripping. Alright. I am wrong. Okay, cool. I'm in the wrong place. I had to check. This is 8 years ago. This isn't present day. Okay. I was panicking right there. I was like, yo, I don't get to test any of my other builds against these guys. Like, why would you make a post-game fight only doable once? That sounds like the worst idea ever. Alright, so that's another argument in favor of Bergermon. Because if you take Bergermon, then you can't go to the past accidentally, like I just did. I went to the past. So that's why they weren't there. But if I, there we go. Present day back alley, there we go. By the way, that face just looks so freaking weird and creepy. I'm just staring at you. Alright, here we are. I guess I should have figured by the music, huh? And the fact that this is still on, was still on limits. And I didn't see any Digimon hanging out here. Yeah, if there's Digimon, if there's no Digimon, then it's definitely not. Okay, cool. Here we are. I guess I'll go to Marukimon there and talk him into the fight. I will save here because things can go very wrong very quickly. Alright, let's think about this now. I need the ability to not... I need a lot of things to happen, right? Being put to sleep is not good. So, I don't think Gnome Bug helps more than Multi-Wall or whatever else. Alright, what is my desired starting team? Let's start there. What is my desired starting team? I kind of want her on the squad, but I'm going to swap her in. I'm going to swap her in. I want him on the squad. Do I want him on the squad is the real question. Let's try that swap. Let's try that swap. Alright, now from here, we can figure out, do any of these guys have ice weakness that I need to be paying attention to? So nothing here has an ice weakness. Okay. Then in this case, what I'll do is, where are my vaccines? I'll give her, instead of Multi-Wall, I'll give her the Moongas's Moonlight Bow. Actually, I think Multi-Wall might make more sense for her because I need her to move no matter what. Like, other things can use other things that are really bad against, that make my life really hard. You'll get the Moonlight Bow. You get 2 legendary items. Look at you. I guess the chain is on the horse and he's wearing a bow. This could be a bow. Just add a string to it, right? And assume that string doesn't get cut by the blades. Alright. Both of these gnome bugs are getting replaced. So, 2 multi-walls. Oh. 30-minute mark. Where my multi-wall at? Where are my multi-walls? From the front, the back. He's got Sky God's Thunderbolt, which means he doesn't need anything. Let's go with sleep wall 2, because that's kind of the biggest threat here is sleep in the beginning. Um, we'll go with another sleep wall here. Sleep, sleep, immune, immune, immune. Okay, I think we have enough immunities going. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Much appreciated.
Oh, hold up. I didn't realize I needed to heal.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
There we go.
Preparations complete.
So immediate question becomes,
Please.
what's our first target to take out? Um, I guess I can put that. All right, next victim.
Are you okay?
I really don't want to pull out Mervamon yet. But it's free damage. Actually should have used the cranium, whatever. Alright, anyway.
Please.
Hopefully this should finish her, right? Oh wow, didn't finish her. I'm not gonna do that this time. Alright. That's why Palomon needs to get knocked out as soon as possible, by the way. But what we can do here, I can swap you out for Venusmon.
Please.
Oh wait, that was a terrible idea. Bring you back in.
Please.
Then use the multi-boost on Venusmon. And then swap you out for Venusmon. Because she has an overprotective personality instead of a sociable one. Alright. Then we use Love You.
Are you okay?
Alright, let's start getting some work done here. I need to knock out that Apollomon as soon as possible, honestly. Yeah, it's mostly important that I knock out. Wow, he's really immune to Null, especially coming off of him. Um, well, I will knock out Apollomon first. Alright, let's Grace Novamon's out. Here, I think what I want to do is after this turn, I'm going to use all my buffs. Actually, I should have used it last time. Oh well. I'll use it on Aegyo Holy's turn. This is Venusmon. We just use Love You here.
Launching cross arc.
There we go. Knock her out. That's why we knock her out right there. Now all of them using their attacks doesn't do anything. Haha. Alright. So we'll use Paradise Lost against the one that's immune to it. Or do we just keep attacking the other stuff? I think we use it against the one that's immune to it. I'm trying to get some damage against Marsmon. But these two are bigger threats, honestly bigger threats. This is a toughie. Right now I'm mostly using what? Vaccines? Let's knock out. Well, she's not doing that much damage if these are all vaccines, though. I think here I knock out this guy because he's a threat to Lucamon. Oh. Can't lower his... Okay, can't lower his resistances. Cool. Good to know now. That's kind of why I wanted to use that attack on Marsmon instead. We'll just press against one. Oh, that's terrible.
I shall proceed.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Alright, I should have knocked him out last turn. That was my bad. Let's go. Little health back. Gristle Mon's down. Perfect. Take out Murdermon. She's a threat. Or you use Love You. Thing is, Void Ray gets rid of Mervamon. Yeah. But whatever comes in after her could be just as big of a threat. I doubt it though. Oh yeah, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. All right. Only problem is he's what you call it, data. So, but we got something for data. Let's get a multi boost back onto Venus mod. The unfortunate part is, yeah, doesn't even make her fast enough to move before that Marukimon. That's the unfortunate part. Alright, let's not then. Because she's already maxed out. How does it miss the one thing I want to actually hit? Oh, I forgot to. Well, not really.
Are you okay?
Re-up our buff. I need to get rid of Marukimon because it's too fast. Okay, cool. We got 2 confused Digimon here.
Please.
I think once you get through Grace Novamon and Mervamon, a lot of this makes a lot more sense. Goodness gracious, what the heck was that? Oh, that's what you call it. Oh, I gotta get rid of. Dang, I keep forgetting. Like all of them have stupid abilities. Like, yeah, all of them have stupid abilities. Go ahead and bring her up.
Now.
I think I'll pop again. The reason I'm using it here is to get rid of all that bad stuff that I had. Alright. Got one more turn. Do I have any, I guess it's cool. I want to swap to a... Yeah. I'll go for Dragons for right here. Rukimon's out. Oh crap, that ability again. That ability is really, really, really annoying. Let me take her out now. Using Dragon's Roar anymore doesn't make any. Well, he could still attack with Marsmon. It just depends on who he attacks. But I think it just makes more sense to attack him. There we go. We're in Lovey range. Oh, look, that would have been the kill. That's really annoying when that happens, but it is what it is.
Are you okay?
Three targets. I think I'll go for this one because she's healing.
Please.
Oh no! That's really annoying. Because that healed his down, yeah. Now he's immune again. He's immune and at full health. Wait, why did I just attack him instead of her? That was dumb. That was really dumb. For real. Alright, let's knock her out before she does anything else. Alright. Cool. Yeah. I think we have to use a love hue here. Digimon going through it. Alright, cool. Lucamon lost a lot of stats there. Am I able to pop here? I guess I'll pop at the beginning of next round. So we'll go for Void Ray.
Please. Thank you. No!
Alright. Go for Heavy Strike or Power Energy. Let's go for Dragon's Roar. Let's be spicy. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, that knocked out Lucamon. No. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Cool. We're in a good spot now. we knocked out the final. Because he was the biggest threat. Although I can just use X Revive and bring him back here. And I will.
Let us end this. Let us end this.
Oh, did not expect that.
Please. Let us end this.
Dang. Oh, that's my fault. Shoot. I do need a. Darn, she must have got hit by the. Wow, these guys are going in. I'll give them credit where credit's due. I'll give them credit where credit's due. They're going in at this point in time. Like they're putting me in a hard position. But all that said, I'm pretty sure I could Dragon's Roar to victory here, almost. We got 3 down this time. I think Lucimon's the most important one to get back up. There you go. All right, 1 down.
My thanks.
Yeah, let's get him up. Oh, that's actually terrible. I just lost all them. I just lost all my buffs. Yeah.
Now, my thanks.
Start on him. not really. It's like rock and hard place levels of decision making here.
Are you okay?
Go ahead and use that.
Here it comes! Great tornado! Here I go, dragons! Here I go, dragons!
Mm-hmm. It's a tough one. I've used this angel ladder. Oh wow. That was actually a really smart move. Mm.
Now.
Mm. Uh-oh. We're almost done anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He already did his job. Mm-hmm. I don't get to use my own. Oh yeah. So finish him, please. Bang.
Very nice.
Nice. Wow. Maxed out a couple Digimon right there. That was a tough fight, but we made it through. That was just like consistently like everything throwing at us. Alright. As always, I've been Medium and also hope you've enjoyed the Ultimate Void or Null team. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.